Today we're doing Demetria's great room, and she lives in Pickering. This room, like so many others, open concept great room to the kitchen, big, beautiful, fantastic, difficult for most people to design because there is so much space and there are only two walls, well, one wall, one window, and the other, there is no wall there. So the problem is how to create a living space where you can see your TV and have great conversation with your family and your guests.
We are pulling accessories for Demetria's family room. To start off, we have this beautiful rug in viscose. It's got a wavy pattern with blacks, grays, and beige. And she did the retreat sofa in this gray fabric. It would go really nicely with the grays in the rug. Two Chantel chairs in this dark gray fabric to contrast against the lighter sofa. Also picking up on the dark colors of the rug, polished silver frames on the Chantel chairs. Between the two chairs, she has a Caspian end table in chrome, a big ottoman in the middle of the room to ground everything together, and this black velvet fabric.
So here's what we decided to do for this space. A great big huge rug to ground it. A massive sectional that we make. It's called the Colorado. It's made in 30 different pieces. And two chairs in front of the window with a stainless steel backing. We also have a big black beautiful ottoman. Nesting tables beside the sofa. And then we have an end table between those two chairs. And that's all we needed to make this space functional, beautiful, amazing for family gatherings.
Perfect, Kimmy. So is this Dimitri Spano's family room?
Okay, so let's see what we got here. And what was left out is little end tables there. I think she should have something nesting, perhaps, because these people, we can't block this traffic way here. I think we should have nesting so that if someone's actually sitting here watching the game, they can bring a little end table and put it right there. What do you think?
Yeah, that's perfect.
This big wall is the only wall that we have to treat. I think we should put 3 pictures right on top here. Something like this. And you're not going to center to the wall. You're going to center to this line right here, right? So we're going to have, that's your center part. You're going to center to the center line of that sofa. Does that make sense? So 6'11" from this side 2'3", because that's your wall. Always center to your grounded piece of furniture. Okay, done. Let's talk about pillows. In this project, it's very beautiful the way it was done. So we have these two as the side accent chairs. This is the ottoman to pick up the black in the rug. And this is our sofa, which is very neutral, has a blue undertone. So let's see these pillows here. I think these are beautiful. We need some contrast for sure. Yeah. So I think we should use different weights of these 3. Can you pull up the millwork on that project? I did do a drawing because there was so much millwork. So you see here, this space right here, it's massive. It's like over 30 inches and like 40 something inches here. So instead of doing all objects, I think it'd be really nice to get a crazy, interesting black mirror there. Again, to pick up that little bit of black. I don't want too much black on that wall, but I do want some. So those beautiful, crazy mirrors, you know, with all the different depths, I think that would be nice there and there. Super cool. And then I think 2 vases here. I'm gonna do everything very symmetrical. So 2 vases here in white, 2 vases there. We're gonna do bookends. Now these are the bookends I chose. I want you to face them this way, although you could put them this way. This is way, way, way more interesting. What do you think?
Yeah,
just
like
do like
more,
3
shows more the detail.
Yeah. And then in front of these crazy mirrors, we're gonna do big black vases with tall greenery. We've measured it out. It all fits perfectly. And then right here we have a little bit of negative space. The client had books, some designery books, so we're gonna put them here and see if like a couple of different object arts, because I don't feel like I can do greenery again. I don't want, like I have greenery here, I can't do greenery. I have candle holders here, I can't do candle holders. Another option would be if someone had like family photos, black and white family photos. That would go nice there. We'll have 2 lamps in the room, one on this side table, and then one
between the chairs, this one here.
You got it. We'll do one there. And it's going to have a little bit of white marble, a little bit of black in the rings. So a little bit of black, a little bit of white, gray, very monochromatic, but there's going to be some emphasis, you know, to pick up like this darkness in the fireplace, this. It's gonna be really, really sexy, beautiful, high styled. And I think that's basically it. I think that's it for this space. It's beautiful. It's very well styled and accessorized, I feel. Can't wait to see the outcome, eh? Let me tell you what I really think about accessorizing millwork. Millwork is there to be creative. It's sort of like an extension of what you want to see artistically in your space. Very rarely is exposed millwork used to house or store anything. It just doesn't look pretty. So in this particular case, these are floating shelves with lighting, which was great, integrated in. We did 2 mirrors, which I absolutely love, and don't be afraid to change up the product on your millwork. So mirrors and candle holders and greenery and vases and maybe some books that you like, perhaps some things that you've collected over the time traveling. As long as visually it's appealing, you're absolutely okay with it. I love accessorizing millwork. I think it's one of the best things that we do. Have fun with it, guys. Our design program works like this, guys. We send a qualified designer out to your home to measure one room at a time. We do all the elevations and the floor plan so that we have perfect, accurate measurements. A week later, you come back to the showroom. We walk the showroom, we test all the furniture, we see what you love, and see what your aesthetics are. And that's why we give you the What Do You Love questionnaire. It's a design personality test that just sort of takes you through a whole bunch of furniture and room layouts. Maybe you love everything on that page, maybe you like nothing, but this is a good way for us to understand who you are and for you to understand what you really love, like, want to be surrounded with. It's not the be-all and the end-all. Clearly, when you get back to the showroom, you may change your mind. You may see something on Instagram that's going to motivate you and inspire you, and that's cool. But this complete personality test usually does the trick for me. 98%, I know who you are. And that's what I want. I want to make you happy. I'm Kimberly Capone, and I truly believe you should live in rooms you love. Visit our showroom and sign up for your free design consultation, and together, we'll create the perfect space.